Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back, I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now, available in 2018. The album, Dad AF, the Dramageddon soundtrack. It's just another Manny Monday, oh Lord. Oh Lord. I was gonna say oh no. Oh Lord. Anyway, did you like what I did there? See, it's just another manic Monday, but I said Manny and some jokes just aren't that good. They just aren't. But anyway, let's get right in this video today. Today, we're gonna talk about Manny MUA. Where is he? What's he doing? Is he somewhere living his best life? I don't know. How do you define best life? This is my best life, getting on here making videos. I love making videos, y'all know that, and so it's like, I did the Laura Lee, my recommendations, and today I'm gonna do my ding-a-ling-a-ling, sham-a-lang-dang, ding-dong, ding, ding. Peter's PR company, this is Peter, can I help you please? Oh no, this isn't the drama phone anymore, I had to retire the drama phone. I'm getting too many questions about PR these days. PR, Peter's recommendations, no I don't know about public relations, I don't know anything about that. I'm just a fool all day long. Peter's recommendations, Well, today we're going to be talking about some of, sound a little bit like Vivian, don't you? Today we're going to be talking about Peter's recommendations for what Manny should do next, Well, all right, talk to you later. Bye, Jane. Listen, even Jane. So anyway, before I get in this video, I'm going to talk about what Manny should do next. And, you know, he's been completely absent from what's going on, living his best life, I'm sure, trying to figure out what the hell to do next. And, you know, I can imagine that that would be a really tough decision, so I'm going to tell him what to do. Now, yesterday, I waited, and I waited, and I waited for Laura Lee to drop her video that I suggested where she sat down with her husband after having brunch. She chose not to listen to me. Now, I'm not saying that you have to listen to me. I'm just saying that might be a wise choice, okay? Because you ain't doing so well on your own. I'm just saying. You might want to listen to somebody at this point. I don't know who, but somebody telling you what to do. Before we get in this video, I want to shout out a smaller beauty influencer. And what's interesting is people are like giving me like these names of like John McClean. People are like, oh my God, have you seen John McClean? Have you seen John McClean? I'm like, I did 2 videos on John, okay? 2 videos. And like that was like 6 months or a year ago. This whole like shouting people, I've been doing it for a long time because I really, really believe in that, you know? And if people hadn't shouted me out a long time ago, nobody would know who I was today. So that's just kind of how the whole YouTube thing works. It's a very nice thing to do, but we should just be doing this in real life anyway, right? Like we should always be saying to people, oh, you need your house painted? Well, Johnny paints houses really, really well. You should call Johnny. He did our house. It was fantastic. So I just kind of think it's how we should practice in all of our lives, you know what I mean? But I asked the other day, who are some of your favorite smaller beauty influencers, and I asked you what you thought. And so I went in and I looked at a few of them, and one of them that I really, really enjoyed her content is Tara Babies. And here she is, here's Tara. And she does very, very honest reviews and hauls and things like that. And I mean, I love an honest gal all day long, Laura Lee. But, you know, one tear. Isn't that a Mary J. Blige song? So anyway, she should have called Mary J. Blige up. Now, there's the real deal all day long. I love me. Mary, I love her so much. Anyway, so, Tara, she goes in here, and if you want to watch her video, she does, like, her last video was haul, Sephora sale, Pat McGrath. Oh my God, do you think she got that Pat McGrath? I didn't watch the whole video. I watched, like, her other 2 videos before that, and then half of this one. But the Pat McGrath, the lip balm that comes, oh my God, it looks like a bullet. I want that so bad, but it's so expensive. Anyway, Pat McGrath, Charlotte Tilbury, Belief, Drunk Elephant, and Pharmacy. I do use that. Is it pronounced Belief? It's B-E-L-I-F. I use like the little cream, like facial cream that you put, I think it's called water cream or something. I do love that. Anyway, at the bottom of this, for all of you out there that are interested in the whole sponsored video thing that's going on right now, she says, I do not do sponsored videos, nor have I ever done or plan to do. So if that's like a big deal to you right now and you want to support somebody that does not do sponsored videos, go check out Tara. It's Tara, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's Tana. No, it's Tara, thank God. Oh, another Tana. We don't need that. So go check out Tara. I'll link her below and go give her some love. Tell her I sent you and subscribe to her channel. Why wouldn't you? So anyway, oh here, I guess I hadn't even subscribed to her channel yet. So I'll subscribe to her channel. There, subscribe. Oh, hit the notification bell. Yes, I want to do all that. Okay. Yep, there. Okay. So anyway, you have to make sure that you do that, because if you don't subscribe to somebody's channel, well then how would you watch their videos? I mean, I get notifications. Well, I don't get notifications, but I always have people come up that I'm like, I don't care about this person. I don't want to ever see this person again. I don't want to ever see their face, and yet they're suggested to me. Why? Could you explain that to me? So if you do subscribe to somebody that you love, go hit the notification bell for them as well, and also answer the question, yes, I would like to be notified of all of their videos. That way you get notified of all of their videos. Okay, another person that I want to shout out right now, who has like 1 million+ subscribers, but I just found her. Now, I will say this before I get into it, because I always, you know, try to remain teachable and all that kind of stuff. I do not know what pronouns this person chooses to use. I went in and I tried to look. I read Reddit threads. I got on the Google. I looked up famous birthdays. I cannot find out what pronouns this person chooses to use. So, it is Antonio Garza. She is absolutely beautiful. She's like 16 years old, and she is hilarious. And what I love about her is that she does like these get ready with me's, but like getting ready to go to school and stuff. But it's so fun. I mean, it's kind of different than anything we've ever seen before in the beauty influencer community. And, you know, I think we're going to see a bunch of these kids coming up that are, you know, 14 to 25. I think that's going to be the next big age group. You know, we've seen like the Tana Mojos and those people do very, very well on the platform of YouTube. And I think going forward, we're going to see younger creators doing very, very well in the beauty influencer community. She is absolutely just like raw humor, hilarious, like just like off the cuff humor. And I mean, I sat there and watched her video. I mean, obviously, I'm not 16 years old, and I just sat there and she's like, I'm like laughing out loud watching it last night. I was like, oh my God, she's got like 10 or 12 videos up. I watched them all. They're hilarious, okay? I mean, even like her Q&As, she's just like, she'll answer a very serious question in a very sarcastic way. So, I don't know. I appreciate that, you know? I appreciate somebody that has real talent in doing makeup, as well as having like just natural humor to them. So, you know, and I think also to have somebody that young displaying confidence to the world, I think is fantastic. So if you have not checked out Antonio Garza, go check her out. I'll link her channel below. And Antonio, if I got pronouns wrong, I apologize. Please educate me in the comment section below if you guys know otherwise. So anyway, let's get right in this video. And this video today is about Manny Mua at 7 minutes and 21 seconds. I love when people come on here and they're like, it took you 7 minutes and 21 seconds to get to what you're talking about? Oh my God, unsubscribed. I'm like, dude, you weren't even subscribed to my channel to begin with, okay? Because if you were, you would know this is the life of Peter. This is the life. This is the life of Peter Monn. This is what we do, okay? We just sit there and we get coffee. I just went to brunch with my husband. We get coffee. We sit down, we kiki like the girls. We just have a good conversation. It's just not that deep over here, okay? Now, tomorrow, it's going to get real deep, because I'm going to talk about these sponsored videos and people lying through their teeth about, supposedly, you're a liar and I'm hurt and my emotions are a wreck because you lied about negative reviews and all this kind of stuff. We're going to talk about all of that tomorrow. In fact, because all these people are bringing up this Lashify review that Manny did, the CEO of Lashify contacted me like 2 weeks ago, and I was on my anniversary, so I didn't respond to her. But I'm going to respond to her tonight. I'm going to get the real deal on all that, and I'm going to talk about that in my video tomorrow. So you're going to want to watch my video tomorrow, because it's going to be about, this fan is going crazy over here. I can't really flip it so much from this hand. But anyway, you're going to want to watch the video tomorrow. I'm just waiting for everybody to put their videos out there. Alex over at Pretty Pastel and all these drama channels that are talking about it, they're getting real heated about it and all that kind of stuff. It's just not that deep for me. It really isn't. I like to watch it all go on. I like to speculate. I like to have an opinion, you know. But other than that, I think that, yeah, it's just, don't get too emotional about it. It's a palette, okay? And I understand that these people are lying to you and it bothers you, but they're social media influencers. It's not your sister, okay? I mean, I'm just saying, it's not your sister. It's a beauty influencer that's living in a house in you know, Calabasas, okay? Let's just be for real. I mean, it's not your sister. She didn't lie to you on your wedding day and tell you that she screwed your husband. It's just not that deep, okay? It just isn't. And if you think it is, then you need a reality check. And I love you. I really do. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Go buy my merch. Do all that kind of stuff. I ain't even gonna bullshit about it, okay? But it ain't that deep. It just isn't, okay? There are people out there that have real problems going on. And in fact, yesterday I received a lot of comments from people that said, I have tried to build my beauty influencer, beauty, you know, channel for years, and I have to work 3 jobs and pay these bills and raise my kids alone, and I don't have a husband, and my life is so difficult. I wish these beauty influencers really knew what the real world is like. And that right there isn't a realer statement I have heard through all of this, you know, that in the midst of all of this, we've kind of forgotten what reality looks like. And, you know, the reality is that people are struggling like shit out there, and their escape is by watching influencers in the beauty community, okay? That's what we do to escape and get out of our own misery or struggles on a daily basis. So when we're escaping, going into more struggles and drama, it's not pretty to look at, and that's why we want to start shouting out new people that aren't problematic. And recently in a video, Elijah Daniel said that all of your favorite YouTubers are problematic. I don't believe that. I really don't. I believe there are a lot of YouTubers out there that are not problematic whatsoever. So, I don't know. You have to decide on your own who those people are. Okay, so let's get into what Manny Mua should do going forward. Now, if you've been paying attention to Manny's stuff, you know that his Georgia Peach. If you've been paying attention to Manny's stuff recently, people that I know, okay, that used to say, oh my God, I love Manny, he's so gorgeous and all this kind of stuff, now are saying things like, I can't stand his hair. It's like when somebody goes down, take them all down. Take every bit of them down, you know what I mean? So anyway, Manny, and I don't think that's nice. I don't think that's one bit nice, not whatsoever. But anyway, I mean, Sally Field said it best in Steel Magnolias that she thought her hair looked like a football helmet. And I ain't saying nothing about Manny's hair, but I'm just, you know. So anyway, everybody's been wondering like where Manny's at. Manny went below 5 million subscribers. I think that we knew that that was going to happen. Please hold. So he went below 5 million subscribers. People were literally DMing me like every 10 minutes. He's about to go. He's about to go. I'm like, I do not get off on watching somebody fall below a certain number on Social Blade, okay? That's not what brings me joy, okay? What brings me joy is somebody learning from what they've gone through and bettering themselves as human beings and people, okay? And it makes me sad that arrogance, ego, and pride came in the way that this person who had really built or climbed their way to where they got now is losing and losing, and everybody has made them a joke. Okay, that's the reality. But like I said in my video about Laura, I want to say this as I give Manny some advice. Not that he's listening. None of them listen to me. Why should they? I'm nobody. I understand that. But Manny should be very, very grateful for where he's at. Because, yes, he went below 5 million subscribers. But he's at like 4,997 or 77 or something like that, right? He still has over 4.5 million subscribers. Now, that's cities and countries, okay? Let's just be for real. That's a mass amount of people. That's an election-changing amount of people. Seriously, okay? So, to act like somebody's career is over for good is bullshit. Every time I talk about Manny in a video, I always get several people that are like, can you stop coming for Manny? Stop being mean to him. People still support him through all this kind of shit, right? And the pendulum often swings the other way. I do think that at some point the pendulum is going to swing back the other way, and we're going to find out every day more and more information is coming out that we're finding out of, oh, this is new about Laura, this is new about Jacqueline. Jacqueline, sweetheart, I told you not to make that video, okay? Nobody listens to me. People need to start listening to me. I'm telling you the truth all day long, okay? Now she has started this whole thing about, and I said it in my reaction, she started this whole thing with these negative reviews. I've never seen a negative review paid for in my entire life. She screwed herself and several of her friends in the beauty influencer community by saying that. Now people are looking at James Charles. Now people are looking at, Tati Westbrook. All these people, now people are looking at all of the beauty influencers that have done this. Danny Mansuti. All these people are getting called out now because Jacqueline said in the video, girl, you shouldn't have made the video, okay? Because now all of us are speculating and we want to know the truth. And because we're so invested in you, because you invited us along for the ride, by buying your products, by watching your friendships, by watching all this go down, now we want to know the truth and we feel like we have a right to the truth, okay? When it comes to sponsored videos. Because see, this isn't about personal information. This isn't about all this kind of stuff. This is about us watching videos, giving money by watching videos to somebody who's getting paid to negatively review a product. So we are very involved in this. We are very much in this. And if you don't think you are, when you're giving your view to a channel, okay, that brings down other people or brings down other products or brands, this is very important to remember, okay? When you give another channel a view, just one view, and they are intent on bringing other people down or other products down, you're part of that, okay? And so I think it's really important that as we go forward, we decide who we are watching and what products we are supporting. I just think that that needs to be said. You know, we're the ones on YouTube, the fans of all these people, we're the ones that are deciding really who gets watched and who doesn't watch. So then that brings up the question, what should Manny do, okay? Now, in my video with Laura, I said that I thought she should go out to a nice little brunch with her husband, come home, do her hair, do her makeup, sit down with her husband on camera and just say, listen, this is my truth. Make a 4 to 5 minute video, say I fucked up, okay? I'm sorry, I don't know what else to do to clean this mess up. I'm not the person I used to be. I know, I'm a changed person. Y'all are gonna laugh at me when I say that, but that's the reality. I don't know how to fix it. Let me know in the comment section below how you think I should fix it, but other than that, I'm just gonna go on and do what I'm gonna do because I love to make videos on YouTube and I don't know what else to do. And if I lose another 1 million subscribers off of it, well, I guess it's the risk I took for fucking up in the past. I don't know what else to do. Okay, now Manny, I feel a little bit different about because Laura came out and what she's really being scrutinized for is being a racist. You know, on top of that, really being inappropriate, okay? I mean, and this hasn't really been addressed, like, deeply. But, you know, these were not just... You have to look at the timing, okay, of these tweets that came out. Like, time sensitive. When we talk about incidents that were going on in the news at that time, if that makes sense. You know, like, those were really... I don't care if you retweeted it or tweeted it. They were really insensitive things to say at that time. And we've all said real insensitive shit, you know, but, like... I think she's going to have to show that she's a changed person. I mean, she talked in her video about how she was going to start, you know, dedicating money, or she talked about it in her Snapchat story or Instagram story or something about to dedicating money to different, okay, well, we haven't heard anything about that since you made this apology video that everybody's made fun of. You haven't said anything, okay? Nothing, and that speaks volumes. Sometimes silence speaks volumes to people. Manny not saying anything right now with these allegations from Gabriel, Jeffree Star's subliminal tweets, you know, saying, Patrick Star saying, now y'all know the truth, any of this. Manny not saying anything whatsoever except for this contrived second video that he put out really, really, really speaks volumes, okay? Especially when he comes out with a second video and he doesn't address really anything whatsoever. So this is what I think that Manny should do, and it's completely different than what I think Laura should do. I think Manny should sit down and I think he should make a 45-minute to an hour video. I think he should just let all the shit out. I think he should, for once, own all of it. He has nothing to lose at this point, okay? Like, this is the thing that people need to realize. Those people that are going to stop subscribing to him, those people that can't support him already are gone. He has nothing to lose. But Manny knows a lot about the inside shit that went down, okay? For Manny to get on video, I mean, what's he saving his career for at this point, you know? Like, does he think that tomorrow, like, Morphe's gonna, like, call him up and be like, yeah, we'd like to have Life's a Drag up in our store? It's not gonna happen, okay? It's done. It's not gonna happen. So really all he has now is his story, his truth. This is what I say all the time in my videos, okay? So for him to get on camera and say, y'all wanna know the truth? Okay, fine. I don't care if you love me or hate me after this, but I'm going to tell you the truth. You guys want to know how it went down? This is how it went down, okay? Jeffree and I were friends. Yes, I social climbed the fuck out of him because I wanted to get somewhere big because, I don't know, maybe I was somebody that didn't feel very good about myself when I was growing up, and Jeffree was nice enough, and, you know, I abused that friendship. I did. I totally took advantage of it, and when I was friends with Jeffree, I said, piss off, Patrick Star, and I couldn't be bothered with him anymore, and I've done that from one person to another, and I've been a real shitty friend along the way, and that's just obviously who I am, and I don't know. I don't want to be that person anymore. I've seen what it's done, and you guys have all seen it, and sometimes, you know, you have to go through some shit like this to really realize that you got to be a changed person. Get on camera and own it. That's owning your shit, okay? Don't dance around names. I'm so sorry, but I am tired of people dancing around names. Well, I was supposed to do a collab in 2011 with this girl. I won't say who she is. It's like, just come out and say who it is. I'm so tired of that shit. Y'all want to know why we got drama channels? Because we got to speculate and know who these people are. Then the beauty influencers come out and they go, oh no, the drama channels got it wrong. Well, if you had said it in the first place who it was, we wouldn't have to guess at it. Just, Manny, come on video and own your shit, okay? And then go on and do whatever you're going to do. Do some smoky eye tutorials. Don't nobody care. Those people that love you and are going to support you are going to continue to support you. But staying hidden, okay, I think it was smart for him to stay away for 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was smart for Lord. I can't even speak no more. Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? Spend your sponsor money on this one. I'm telling you right now. Here, I do non-sponsored posts on mine. Look, this is Mrs. Meyer's Lavender. Now they got apple cider. I love this shit all day long. I'll talk about products all day long. You don't even have to pay me a whole bunch, okay? I don't know, maybe just a bus ticket and I don't know, say some nice things to me. Got pretty eyes or something like that. Why is it so deep? We are going to find out, okay, what is going on. And I think it's going to wreck some of these beauty influencers that are remaining. It is going to wreck them when we find out the true numbers that they are making, okay, on sponsored videos. And they can all thank Jaclyn Hill for opening this Pandora's box for them. That's truly how I feel about all that. But anyway, Manny just needs to get on video and he just needs to tell it. He just needs to tell on some people, tell it, get it all out. We need to have an end to all of this. We need to know what the truth is. I want to know what it all is, don't you? I want to find out once and for all what really went on behind the scenes. We have invested in these people's makeup. We have invested in their stories. We've invested in their lives. Who's going to tell us? Gabriel already put out a video, and he did say shit about Manny in there and all this kind of stuff. Okay, Patrick Starr's not going to do that. Jeffree Star's probably not going to do that. I mean, it would be smart for Jeffree, and if he was, this would be the time. But I think he's trying to rise above it a little bit, and I totally understand that. I would be really interested to hear what he has to say, Jeffree. I'd love to hear that. I would love to do, this is my idea, I'll be the Andy Cohen. See, because I used to say I was the Anderson Cooper, then the Andy Cohen, forever, you know, the Lita Ford, and sometimes the Janice, I can't even get my finger straight, the Janice Joplin of YouTube. I would love to sit down with all these beauty influencers and be the Andy Cohen, you know. Did y'all watch Real Housewives of New York reunion, and Carol looked at Andy and she goes, about Bethany Frankel. I don't like Bethany, but whatever, we all have our favorites. And Carol looked at Andy and goes, oh, you're afraid of her too. See, I would say, and he goes, what? He's so cute. No, but I mean, I would sit there, I would love to do that. Put all them beauty influencers in a room. This was originally my idea back in the day. I said back in the day, this is what we're gonna do. So anyway, I think that would be fantastic. And every 6 months do a reunion show with the beauty influencers. Of course it would change because somebody would totally fuck up and they'd be kicked out of the friend group. So I think that would be, I mean, I think for everybody to get down on it and have like a reunion show talking about all this stuff. I mean, can you even imagine if we got all of them in one room and said, like, this is really, like, this is the tea, this is what we need to talk about. Like, what is the deal with this? What is the deal with that? Manny, Jeffree, what really happened with your friendship? You know, okay, Manny, Patrick, why did you guys stop being friends? And all this kind of stuff. That would be really interesting. We'll never see that. That will probably never happen. But I think that Manny needs to get on video, and I think he just needs to own his shit, and he needs to do a tell-all. I really do. I think there's no recovering from this if he doesn't, because right now, Manny is looking so incredibly shady. And where I think that Laura, we're talking about inappropriate behavior, that she can come up from originally or eventually and show that she's a changed person and she's changed and that she's grown up and stuff like that. With Manny, it just shows that, like, in every practice, he's shady. And now, every allegation that comes up, whether it's from being paid for negative reviews, to this, to that, and every allegation that's coming up, Manny's name is linked. So, if he doesn't get on video sooner or later, and just, I'm not talking about some contrived story. I'm talking about getting on video and just telling the truth. Yeah, there are a lot of people that aren't going to like him for it, but there are a lot of people that are going to be like, okay, well, he put this out there. Now, let's hear what they do with it. Let's hear if they respond. I'd like to see that, wouldn't you? I don't know. Would you guys like to hear Manny's truth? The real truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth behind the scenes. Manny, call it Manny Mua, the beauty community behind the scenes. There's your next video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I love ya, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.